Ladies, let's be real. Few things feel more confusing, more heart-tugging than when a man who once made you feel like a queen suddenly starts pulling away. He used to light up when you walked into the room, but now it's like you're the only one trying if you're feeling that way. This video is for you today. We're diving into 7 updated psychological tips that will make him miss you, crave you, and remember why he couldn't stop thinking about you in the first place. These aren't games or manipulation. These are rooted in self-respect, feminine energy, and emotional intelligence. And don't forget to stick around until the end, because tip number 7 is the most powerful and the hardest to do, but it's the one that flips the switch in his mind forever. Let's begin. Tip 1. Stop talking about missing him, even if you do. This one hurts, I know, but hear me out. When a man starts pulling away, our instinct is to talk about it, to tell him we miss him, to ask why he's distant, to try and fix it with conversations. But what actually happens is he starts to see us as needy, anxious, and emotionally heavy. And the more we talk about what's wrong, the less safe and relaxed he feels around us. So instead of confessing how much you miss him, pull that energy inward, channel it into self-care, journaling, working out, laughing with friends. Trust me, when he notices you've gone silent, instead of complaining, he feels that shift, and that mystery gets him thinking. Tip 2, stop being the one who always reaches out first. It's so tempting to be the first to text good morning or check in after a long day. But when we're always the one initiating, we train his nervous system to expect us to carry the emotional labor of the relationship instead. Pause. Let him wonder. Let him feel that silence in his chest. And when he does reach out, don't respond immediately. Give it some time. You're not punishing him. You're simply showing him that your world doesn't revolve around a single text. This subtly tells him, I'm valuable. I have a full, beautiful life. You're welcome to join, but I'm not chasing anyone. That shift changes everything. Tip 3, give him something worth missing. Here's a truth. Bomb men don't miss you just because you're gone. They miss the way they felt when they were with you. So if your last few interactions were heavy emotional or filled with tension, that's not what he'll crave when you're not around. But if you were vibrant, playful, radiant, that energy lingers. So do this. Be unforgettable. Laugh like you're lit from the inside. Be unpredictable. Be the woman he can't find in anyone else. And when you walk away, he won't just miss you, he'll ache for you. Tip 4, make yourself unavailable. In a feminine, classy way, you are not at his beck and call. You are a woman with plans, passions, and people who love her. So when he calls last minute asking to hang out, don't drop everything. Politely say, I've already made plans, but I'd love to see you another day. That sends a powerful signal. You are a high-value woman whose time is precious. And guess what? He'll start making real plans in advance, like he did at the beginning. Why? Because now he knows he has to earn access to your energy. Again, tip 5, don't overshare. Become a bit of a mystery. Again, remember the beginning when he was trying to figure you out. That was part of the attraction. Mystery sparks obsession, predictability kills it. Now, I'm not saying you should lie or play games, but you also don't have to give a play-by-play of your every move. Going out with friends, great. No need to list every name or location. Let him wonder. Curiosity is sexy. Keep a few things for yourself. It's powerful, elegant, and deeply feminine. Tip 6, let him bring up the talk and be ready when he does. If you've done everything above with grace and consistency, he will notice the shift. He'll either start treating you better, or he'll finally bring it up. Hey, You seem different. Is something wrong? This is your moment. And in this moment, do not crumble. Be calm. Be clear. Tell him gently, but firmly, what you expect in a relationship and what you will no longer tolerate. Do not beg, plead, or shrink. Speak from a place of peace and power. He'll feel it. He'll respect it. And if he's the right man, it'll wake him up. Tip 7, be willing to walk away, even if your heart is breaking. This isn't just a move. It's a revolution in your self-worth. It takes unimaginable strength to look at someone you love, someone you've built dreams with, and say, I love you, but I love me more. But darling, this is exactly the kind of courage that separates the woman who gets breadcrumbs from the woman who becomes the whole feast. Because here's the unfiltered truth. Men don't change because you cry. They change when they feel your absence. They change when they realize that the woman who once stayed through everything has finally decided that almost is no longer enough, that she's no longer begging, convincing, or shrinking to be chosen. She's done proving her worth. She's now protecting it. And that shift, that radiant, unbothered, self-honoring energy, it's magnetic, it's powerful, it's rare. When you walk away with grace, not out of anger, but out of self-respect, you send the loudest message of all: I am no longer available for anything that costs me my peace. And listen closely. If he's the man who's meant for you, he'll rise to meet you if he's not. You've just cleared a path for someone better to find you, someone who won't risk losing a woman like you in the first place. So, yes, walking away may break your heart, but sometimes it's the first step to finally coming home to yourself. Final thoughts: let him miss the woman who chose herself. Letting a man miss you isn't about playing games. It's not about silence or strategy. It's about something far deeper. It's about reclaiming your power. It's about choosing to pour into yourself your dreams, your joy, your peace, rather than chasing someone who doesn't see your worth clearly. Because when a woman reconnects with her essence, her radiance, her confidence, her unapologetic self-love, she becomes unforgettable. You don't have to force anyone to see your value. You embody it. And when you do, you stop chasing and start attracting. You stop convincing and start commanding presence. A man will miss you when you return to your throne. He'll remember the way you smiled with your whole soul. He'll dream of your laughter, your energy, the way you made him feel like the luckiest man alive. You'll become the woman who changed him, the one who slipped through his fingers. Not because she stopped loving him, but because she started loving herself more. So let him miss you. Let him wonder. Let him realize that a woman like you is once in a lifetime. And if he is wise enough, strong enough, and ready enough, he'll rise to meet you. If not, you won't look back. Because a woman who knows her worth never has to beg to be loved. If you found this video powerful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below.